Hi everyone, today I will be walking you through the defense exercises. So I'll let you know the various exercises that are happening in and around. And to start with, we have India and Oman, Al Naga Ali. It's an Indian Army exercise with Oman, and Nazim Al Bahar is for naval, and Eastern Bridge is Air Force exercises. It is between India and Oman, and India and UAE, that is United Arab Emirates. Desert Eagle is Air Force, Gulf Star is Navy. India and Kazakhstan. Prabal Dostiak is Army, and Khazland is again Army's exercise. India and Kyrgyzstan, it's Khanjar, it is an army exercise. And we have Bangladesh, India and Bangladesh. Sampriti is an army exercise. Mainmati Maitri is a BSF exercise. Next, we have India and Nepal. Surya Kiran, which is a very popular name in India. You can remember it very easily. You just have to associate the names or things that you are familiar with to recollect it back again. So Surya Kiran is an army exercise between India and Nepal. Next, we have India and Uzbekistan. The first ever exercise took place in Dustling in 2019, and this is between India and Uzbekistan. India and Qatar. The first ever India and Qatar joint maritime exercise took place in 2019. It's called Zair al Bahar, Roar of the Sea. India and US. You might be hearing this word, that is Yuddhabhyas. These days it was in the news, and this is an army exercise between India and USA. Tiger Trump, the first ever tri-service exercise between the India and USA, first time took place in 2019. Next, we have Vaj Prahar. When you might have heard this in the recent news, that is army exercise, and COPE India is for India. Sorry, Indian Air Force, India and US. Yeah. So next we have India and China hand in hand. See that, hand in hand. China exercise with military. That is Indian Army. And we have India and Sri Lanka. Mitra Shakti. Mitra Shakti is something very common word. Mitra is friend and Shakti is the power. That is the name given for the exercise between India and Sri Lanka. And then we have SLINEX, that is for naval exercise. It seems to be like Sri Lanka India naval exercise. So this is a short form. You can remember it in that way. Next you have India and Russia. Indra. It's a tri-service exercise. And Aviendra. 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 Okay, it's like aviation in the sense is related to Air Force. That's how you can remember it. And next you have India and UK. We have Indradhanush, it's an Air Force exercise. Himalayan Warrior, Army exercise. Ajay Warrior, Army exercise again. Emerald Mercury, it's an Army exercise again. Konkan is a Navy exercise. Konkan Coast, remember it that way. Next, we have India and France. Between India and France, we have an exercise called Shakti, which is an army exercise, and Garud, Air Force exercise, Varuna, Navy exercise. So you can remember everything, which is all related to the Indian terminology. So you'll be able to remember it well and good. India and Mongolia, we have Nomadic Elephant. No, it's an army exercise. India and Singapore, Bold Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra is a war between Pandavas and Kauravas in the Mahabharata. So that is how you can remember India and Singapore. Bold Kurukshetra, it's an army exercise. Simbex is a navy exercise. Again, the EX at the end, you can remember it in a way as I told you about. It will be more of naval exercises, and it is like Singapore and India maritime exercise. Like that's how you can remember. It's like Singapore, India, Thailand, and it is a naval exercise. And then India and Indonesia. Indonesia, Garud Shakti, it's army exercise. Samudra Shakti, it's naval exercise. Again, you can remember it well and good. India and Malaysia, Harimol Shakti, army, first time in 2018. Next, India and Japan, Shang Kinjin Coast Guard, Dharma Garudian Army, and Shiom Maitri Air Force, GIMEX, that is Japan and India maritime exercise. That's what you can like just remember it. It's a naval exercise. And then we have India and Maldives, Yukh Verin. It's an army exercise. Ekata is a navy exercise. Ekata in the sense one is united. India and Australia, Austra Hind is an army exercise, and again you are able to see the acronyms here. So index is a naval exercise. So if you know any other exercises, you can put in the comments. And pardon me if I'm not pronouncing it in the right or the appropriate manner. Let me know that thing also. Thank you.